Welcome back, everyone. Cromwell and Archer here. Time for some more Breathedge. We're back in the military service module. We have found a key card. Our inventory is very full. Let's drink some water, eat some nutrition stuff, free up a little space. Can you get past these? Well, actually, let's see if the key card opens this locked door first. Door's locked, so maybe it's on the back side? I don't know. Jump the turnstile and find out. Because we're rebels. Ooh, an inductor. That's a good find. Definitely gonna sleep in one of the beds before we leave here. Where are we going?
It's a decoder. Since I've violated all security protocols anyway, we can learn about the information exchanged between Breathedge coffins.
Okay. Which one of the things in this room is that? Oh, it's that. Okay.
There's no data on the design of fluorescent lamps. To be more exact, there wasn't any. That's a good door. I bet you can't break it.
Sounds like a challenge.
That's weird. This looks more like some virtual communication between underdeveloped human beings, but it's even more incoherent and lacks logic. Why would coffins need such information?
Are there any gamer girls here? Your mom's fat. No, go away. Fuel. Alright, let me drink. I'll drink another bit of water here. Take that. Where's our swacker?
I told you you could handle it easily.
No. Just needed to be opened. Oh, hello. Now we're floating. Go that way. More rubber. The CEDAR experimental spacesuits were delivered to the captain's bridge as you, Commander Lewinsky, Comrade Lewinsky, treated them with absolute carelessness until you have thoroughly studied the manual on the CEDAR, which I attached to this letter. You will be entrusted with some of the costumes for children's performances under your stewardship. Try to not break these at least.
It seems that you've successfully completed the work for this Lisinski by destroying the spacesuits together with the captain's bridge. However, this blueprint can help you create a similar one. A detailed plan of the trip. You naturally remember that my intelligence and charm, along with the entire chest-mounted block, must be transferred to a new spacesuit for it to function fully, don't you?
Small transport module. These are children's spacesuits. It's more food, more rubber. More water.
It seems that the stand for the suit is broken, although it won't be difficult to fix it.
Can I fix this one? No. Man, it's a lot more into this place than I thought there was going to be. Oxygen candle. Oh, and we're back in front here. Alright, so I think there was a door to get into the back there that we didn't take over here. So let's go look at that. And then we're gonna sleep, because our health is very low. Assuming it'll let me anyways. Alright, so it's not a thing right now. I feel like there should be a way to get back there. I missed a door somewhere, did I? Appears to be no. Alright, let's go see if we can sleep in those beds or not. Very much like to get more health. If not, we do have first aid kits. There we go. So I think that's everything in here. Unless I was supposed to bring tapes to be decoded, that decoder thing. Otherwise, I think we're finished. Just gotta wait for him to heal back up. It's been a long time since he's had a good nap, so he deserves it. Need some stuff here. I want to grab that oxygen candle. I don't like running around without oxygen candles, so won't have that in our inventory. Still can't go in there, huh? No. Alright, so I think we did everything in here. I'm sure if I didn't, you guys will let me know. Anything interesting about the truck? Chair in a box?
A couple of important parts are missing, but you can easily replace them.
Let's go get our thing back. This is module number 51. The government transported some military developments in it. Yes, I see. Alright. Since we have some oxygen candles, we have 3 of them. Let's do a little exploring.
The usual cosmic nutrition, but with flavoring and stuffed into an expensive package. Looks like a cabin of an annoying neighbor with a drill.
Tower lamp. Don't care about a tower lamp. And my scans are a little bit lacking at this point. So I'm not going to use them. Not going to use it unless it's actually something I want.
A number of random objects. There's no logical connection. Analysis required. The standard funerary set doesn't include such a color. Judging by the images, we can assume that the passenger had schizophrenia. There's no use looking for a logical connection anymore.
Is this letter? I ask you take on board my nephew OP whatever without undergoing mandatory psychological training for his immediate conveyance to the Beeman Center. What is that? What is this? Alarm clock.
A rare device to approximately tell the time. My internal clock crashed during the incident, but even being broken, it shows the time much more accurately once per day.
I'm not picking stuff up because obviously I'm full. Or if it's not obvious, that's the reason. 600, 615. Let's go this way. I know. Hope there's an oxygen.
I'm not sure about the composition of modern Mayo products, and therefore I advise you to be careful. Their current physical properties are unknown. A large part of the mayonnaise is frozen, but there is some strange activity in some of the balls, if it really is mayo, as indicated in the invoices. Looks like the mayo tanks weren't only on the port side. There's a chance to find something here that can be launched. I have no idea who would need that amount of mayo in space, but we need to find a way to get this whole thing into the liner's core to reduce its activity.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Hey, there we go. Those are my favorite. Wish I'd known that was there, I wouldn't use the oxygen candle a minute ago.
The victim may have tried to press the barbell with his Adam's apple, but this presumption may not be accurate.
I think I'd really need that. Repair tool is number 3. Well, it's number 4 now. I always keep hitting the wrong buttons. Check out the muscly poster here in a second, too. Oh, I'm full. Mr. Olympus. One of the last bodybuilders of the century, the limitation of protein foods, lack of necessary pharmacology, and unified clothing sizes managed to defeat even such sturdy guys. I don't see why I would need a workout bench. So I don't really need this barbell, for that matter. Oxygen candles, much more important. 16 kilogram weight. Not so difficult to lift in zero gravity, but definitely strain on Earth. Okay.
16 kilograms of metal that never became the ship's plating. A very odd composition, but apparently this mayo doesn't want to freeze. There's also no danger to the spacesuit's material, but I'm not sure it's reasonable to stay here with such visibility. In addition, the composition's density prevents you from moving quickly. It would be useful to have a powerful soil analyzer with the function of deep scanning, which is usually used by biologists and treasure hunters.
16 underpants. Alright, so we'll come back here when we have the soil analyzer built. Apparently that's what we need. Kind of go see what the cowboy hat is all about. And since I kind of want to do that, we're going to go do that. I'm going to fill up with oxygen first. Sit. I know I'm probably flying right past interesting things here. But, you know. One thing at a time. What are you, cowboy hat?
He gave me a brilliant idea how to enhance the handy scrapper.
Infinite handy scrapper. Don't mind if I do. Infinite warrior. Great and terrible. This guy is so tough that it's not he who flies in space, it's space that flies into him. So we're doing Chuck Norris jokes. But hey, I'll put up with just about anything for an infinite handy scrapper. Alright, let's start heading back. We got things to build now we didn't have before. So we're going to start heading back. Fly past whatever this is all about on the way.
The service post. About 2 meters of high-strength alloy and no breaches in the security system. The object is classified, but I managed to download some information from the captain's bridge. You can remotely access the liner's core from here. This would be extremely useful. However, it is impossible to get inside unless you have an anti-armor weapon.
Okay, so something for later, basically, is what that just told me. What do we have
Someone
here?
pulled the cord and pushed out the glass even before the depressurization started.
It's just stuff. Alright, I'm gonna use one of these, especially since there's one right in front of my face. This is a thing to scan. Window. Alright, well, we'll scan it. Getting worried about finding something useful while we're out here and not having any scans left. Alright, I think we
This
can
is working
approach
autonomous
this.
oxygen station.
This is Knight Errant, the main weapon of the liner unnamed. It was meant to be used only in cases of emergency when the liner was attacked from the outside. Who would attack it and what makes Knight Errant different from other turrets? The journalists didn't get a clear answer. It looks like Knight Errant's manual control panel. It's used in case of remote control system failure. Getting here from inside the liner was impossible, therefore it wasn't fortified much.
Alright, so what is this? Use?
There are no data about the discharge cells or any modern particle beam weapon in general, but according to the blueprint, it's somewhere inside the gun's barrel. I don't think you should poke your nose in there.
Alright, what did this say? So it's very important, and you can't do anything without it. Or can you? Alright, I gotta drop something to get some space here. Let's drop a bit of ice. What is this? Cosmo Citizen. Stylish girls.
The latest issues of this magazine were uploaded to my database for speaking with teenagers, but unfortunately, I accidentally erased them. Forever.
Discharge cell malfunction. Okay, so we can't do anything with that right now. I suppose that's fine, but I actually just wanted to sit on it. The garbage ball. Just a lot of resources.
Guns nearby.
Something here we're supposed to scan, or can scan if we would like to. What this? What this? Speaker. Oh, this is the other speaker here. Well, we're on our way back anyways. Let's go ahead and scan it. Where is that? There he is. Alright, I'm gonna get us home. Check back in with you. Alright, we're back. Let me make some space here real quick. Basically moving all of the things that aren't super important right now. Alright. So we learned how to make some new things. We learned the CEDAR suit. CEDAR suits have become a sensation. It's unparalleled when it comes to durability, economy, and convenience. It's a pity that all the prototypes got burned during this terrible disaster. What's left in the manual is written on how to reinforce suits' anti-radiation lining. So that's aluminum, lead paint, titanium, roll of fabric. We'll actually have to go get more lead paint. And we learned the infinite handy scrapper, which unfortunately requires lycoplasma. Otherwise, pretty neat. Is that really all we learned? I thought there was more stuff than that. Apparently that's all there was. Let me go look at the... I want to go look at the research and see if the CEDAR suit was the advanced suit that was on this line or not. The research pen. No, it's different. Oh, this is about heat and cold, so we still need to do that. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop here because this is a kind of logical place to stop, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.